we body him all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond, or get left looking foolish and odd. Like who that won't smoke, ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body him all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond. Yeah.
Hey, what's your name? Ted. What's your name, bro? Old school, what's your name? Tommy. Okay, Ted and Tommy. So y'all want to know the image of Christ, right? Because we hear a lot of times that Christ don't even have an image, right? But we gonna see what the Bible say. You got that? Yes, sir.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So right here, what we're about to read is the revealing of Jesus Christ. We're going to show you what Christ looked like according to the Bible. Not man, but what the Bible says. I read what you got.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So God is showing John the things that are going to come to pass. So he's revealing to him what's going to take place. Go ahead.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Okay. So the angel showed John the revealing of Jesus Christ. Go to verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So right now, it's going into the description of Christ's head. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. Hey, Ted, touch the top of your head. What it said?
Hair.
Hair like what?
Hair.
Like wool. That's like wool on your head.
That's right.
So that's how I describe Jesus Christ. Christ had hair like wool. It was white as snow. Why was it white as snow? Because when you get old, your hair changes color. Like old school right here, like Tommy. Your hair changes color, right?
Bring it out.
So that's the same thing what happened with Christ. All right, go ahead.
As white as snow.
Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes was as a flame of fire. Now, this image right here is what you see in the movies, right? That's what you see Christ as. He's in the churches also, right? Now, this image right here is what the Bible describes Christ as being, looking like this right here. So, it said Christ had hair like wool. Now look at his hair. Look at his hair, Ted. His hair, is it like wool? No, because wool is like the texture of your hair, right? So that's strike one. And it also said Christ's eyes was like a flame of fire. Now what color is his eyes? No, blue. So that's strike two. You don't see him in the movie, his eyes ain't like a flame of fire. So my question unto you and to you two is, why was Christ's eyes like a flame of fire? Go to Genesis 49:1. I'm gonna show you why Christ's eyes was as a flame of fire. How you doing, bro? And we are here showing our people our history in the Bible. This is what God say about our true history. All right, read what you got.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk.
So if you ever wonder why Christ's eyes was described in the Bible as being like a flame of fire, it's because he drank wine. Christ's first miracle was turning water into wine. Just think about this, and all you men can relate to this. All y'all made Kool-Aid before, right? So after you put the Kool-Aid in it, after you put the sugar and water together and you mix it all together, what's the first thing you do? You taste it, right? You make sure it's right. So you think when Christ made that wine, he didn't taste it? Of course he tasted it. He drank wine. All right? Now go back to Revelation. Start at verse 14.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Now it going into Christ's feet. Christ had his feet out, right? They ain't have on closed-toe shoes like we did. They had on sandals or something like that. So Christ had his feet out. It said his feet look like fine brass. Now what color is brass? Huh? Brown. No, not grass. Brass.
Brown.
brown, right? So Christ's feet was brown. Now, if any of you men took your shoes off right now, is the color of your feet gonna be different than the color of your face? Are you gonna have black feet and a white face? Or are you gonna have white feet and a black face?
White feet, black face.
Right. So your body, whatever your feet is, that's what color the rest of your body gonna be. It might be a few shades off, but you're not gonna be a two-tone man. All right, go ahead.
As if they burned in a furnace.
And it's gonna be like, he said Christ's feet was like it was burned in a furnace. So Christ's feet was what color? Black. So if Christ's feet were black, then what color was the rest of his body? He was black. So Christ was a black man that had hair like wool, and he was a very dark-skinned man. Now I'm gonna show you another man in the Bible that Christ descended from. Go to Song of Solomon chapter 1 verse 5. So this is another prophet that was in the Bible that had the same description as Christ did. Because we are told that what? The people in the Bible were white, right? We're told that the white man wrote the Bible, right? So we gonna kill one bird, we gonna kill this with, you say? But we gonna kill this with 2 birds, 1 stone. All right, go ahead.
Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, in verse 5.
Bring it up.
I am black, but comely.
So this is the description of King Solomon. He says, I am black and comely. Have y'all ever heard this before?
Hey, officer, you want to know who she is according to the Bible?
Okay, sis, we gonna deal with that. Go ahead.
I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
So this is King Solomon right here. King Solomon's description in the Bible was being black. King Solomon was a black man, just like Jesus Christ. All right, keep reading.
Look not upon me, because I am black, because the sun has looked upon me.
So King Solomon was saying, don't look down upon me because I am black. Go ahead, read the next part.
Because the sun has looked upon me.
He said because the sun has looked upon him. Like all us standing right here right now. The sun beaming down on us, right? If we stand here long enough, what's gonna happen to us? We gonna get darker and darker, right?
That's right.
So this is what happened to King Solomon.
Right.
He was telling the other people around, look, don't look down upon me because I'm black. So King Solomon was a very dark-skinned man.
Right.
So what does this prove? That the people in this Bible were black and that the white man didn't write this Bible.
Yes.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.